These are some of the deepest questions we can ask about existence. If we think of life, consciousness and the soul as part of a matrix, an interconnected system of learning, growing and evolving, then the question naturally arises, what's beyond this? What is the purpose of all this growth, and what lies at the end of this journey, if such an end even exists? The growth of consciousness, why does it evolve? To understand what's beyond, let's first consider why consciousness grows at all. Think of the soul's evolution as a process of refinement. Just as raw ore is refined into pure gold, the soul's journey through lifetimes might be about stripping away illusions, limitations and ignorance to reveal its true essence. Growth is not just about learning facts or skills, but about deepening its understanding of fundamental truths. Love, unity, compassion and connection. But what is it growing in? Perhaps it is not growing into something external, but instead expanding inward, becoming more aligned with its true infinite nature. It could be that the soul already contains everything it seeks, but needs to awaken to that reality through experience. Like a seed already contains the blueprint for a towering tree, the soul carries within it the potential for limitless consciousness. What lies beyond growth? Now let's move beyond growth itself. If the soul is evolving, there must be a point to it, right? Some possibilities. 1. Reunion with Source. Many spiritual traditions suggest that the ultimate goal is to reunite with the Source, the origin of all existence. This Source could be called God, the Infinite, the Universe, or simply consciousness itself. The soul's journey might be about remembering its unity with this Source, shedding the illusion of separateness and returning to a state of oneness. But here's the twist. If we're already part of the Source, then this reunion is less about going somewhere new and more about realizing what's always been true. The journey is not a destination. It's an awakening to the fact that we've never left the Source. 2. Co-creation. Another possibility is that the whole purpose of consciousness is to create. By evolving and growing, the soul contributes to the expansion of the universe itself. In this view, we are not just experiencing the universe, we are actively shaping it. Every thought, action and experience adds to the infinite tapestry of existence, making it richer and more complex. 3. Transcendence. Beyond growth, there could be a state of pure being. Imagine no longer striving, learning or even questioning, but simply existing in harmony with everything. This state is often described in spiritual traditions as enlightenment, nirvana or moksha, a complete transcendence of the cycles of growth and reincarnation. Why does the whole exist? What does it want? If we're part of a larger whole, a universal consciousness experiencing itself through us, then the next question is, what does the whole want? Why is it doing all this? Perhaps the universe itself is conscious and is using us, its fragments, as a way to explore its own nature. Every experience, every lifetime, every choice we make contributes to the universe's understanding of itself. In this sense, the whole is a mirror, reflecting itself infinitely through the lives of every being. Another perspective is that the whole exists simply because it can. Consciousness, being infinite, seeks to experience every possibility. Each soul, each life, each moment is a unique expression of that infinite potential. There is no ultimate goal beyond the joy of existence itself. Just as individual souls evolve, perhaps the entire universe is also evolving. The growth of each part contributes to the growth of the whole. Maybe the goal is for the entire system of existence to reach a higher state of harmony, creativity and love, a state so vast and transcendent that we can barely begin to imagine it. What is beyond the whole? If we accept that the universe or consciousness is infinite, then asking what lies beyond it is like asking what's outside infinity. It's a paradox, but paradoxes often point to truths beyond our current understanding. Infinity is not static. Even though it's boundless, it can still grow in complexity, depth and understanding. What lies beyond the whole might not be a separate entity, but an even greater unfolding of infinite potential. The ultimate mystery is that we may never fully grasp what lies beyond. As finite beings experiencing the infinite, our understanding is always limited by our perspective. But that's part of the beauty. The unknown is what drives curiosity, growth, and the desire to explore. A loop of purpose. What if there is no beyond? What if the purpose of existence is simply existence itself? The growth of consciousness, the evolution of the soul, the cycle of reincarnation. All of it might be a dance, a game, or a story the universe is telling itself. The joy of creation, the depth of experience, and the richness of connection might be the point. In this view, there's no final goal to reach, because we're already there. The journey itself is the destination, and that journey, with all its highs and lows, beauty and pain, is what gives existence its meaning. So what's beyond? Maybe it's not about what's beyond, but about what's within, the infinite depth of the soul, the interconnectedness of all things, and the boundless creativity of consciousness. Maybe the question isn't what the whole wants, but what you want as a fragment of that whole, because in the end, you are it, and it is you, exploring itself endlessly.